guys, so are you ready for
Sayori's dead.
There's no such thing as Sayori, silly. Do you see a Sayori on the
I see a horrible monstrosity that's mostly Monica and a little bit of Natsuki, I guess.
There's some Yuri on the top.
Yeah.
There's some Yuri hair in there.
I guess.
Yeah. And if you go to load your game, you'll find that all your saves are
Still there.
oh.
No, you want to do a new game.
I want to go back.
No, you can't go back. You gotta do a new game now.
Okay. Oh.
Cause then Sayori's still around, right?
I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let her catch up to me. No.
Oh god.
Hi, Monica. What?
It's an ordinary school day.
Yep, like any other.
just back into it.
Mornings are usually the worst.
Yeah.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to wake up sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together.
Yeah,
Meanwhile, I've
always
always walked
nice.
to school alone.
Oh.
I've always told myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I want to die, honestly. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Look at Eric's over there dancing to the music.
Ignore him, he's an ass.
Getting a kick out of my suffering. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation.
Look, there's nothing on the papers, remember?
Oh, they all say...
Are the desks facing
Get out
of my
towards
head,
the
get out of my
chalkboard or
head.
away?
They all say, get out of my head. And there's one of them that ends with Y.
Oh no.
Clubs. There really aren't any that
No,
interest me.
one of them's a Joem.
Oh god.
Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Joe?
Joe!
Ah! Oh. Monica.
Hello. How are you?
Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. I just materialized out of fucking nothing. Isn't that some shit? It's been a while, right?
Yeah, the last time was when you were an alien and you came down from the sky. Oh wait, that was this time.
Yeah.
That was a few moments ago. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Are we in a time loop? Well,
A little bit, yeah.
we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, full of teleportation ability. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little unsettling. What did you come in here for anyway? Well, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club.
Oh, what if she's...
You happen to be one of them.
What if
Yeah.
What if it's not a robot, it's an alien,
Mhm.
and she just doesn't understand, and the alien doesn't understand how elbows work. So the alien's just like, this is what humans do.
This is
Correct.
what humans do, right?
God.
Do you know if there's any construction
And
paper
they
in
sound
here?
like this.
I feel like I've been way too quiet, but like I don't know what to say. Like I don't want to.
No, I don't know what's going on either. I'm just fucking.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to make it worse. Like, I don't want to be a complete dickhole.
It's fine. It's fine.
I've been able to jam out this music all day.
Oh, markers. Do you want me to turn your headphones up?
No, it's fine. Just ignore it, you guys. I'm just
Yeah,
like,
just,
yeah.
I guess you could check the closet.
Doki
I'm done
doki.
doing voices anymore.
Yeah.
Well, at least, not for myself.
Yeah.
You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I
What is it, a
personally
club
enjoy.
like that?
Yeah, this sounds really familiar.
Yeah.
I personally enjoy it, make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Does it happen to start with L and end with B? Literature club?
And end with B? Wait. They all end with B.
Damn it. Actually, I'm starting a new one.
I don't want to join the Lotus Club.
A literature club. Okay. Literature? That sounds horrifying. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, he got Irish laughter without just saying Irish
Oh, yeah,
laughter.
that's right.
Woo!
I've been practicing. But there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. I can see that. It's not really boring at all, Shit gets whack. Oh. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I don't like how normal this is.
I know, right? Like, why are we doing this?
I know something's wrong now because the game's fucking freaking out.
I'm
Yeah.
trying to decide if he's taking it better, if Dan's taking it better. In my head, constantly.
I don't know. I didn't
He
watch
would know, yeah, he would
No,
know.
I
I
know.
haven't watched the Game Grumps part, but now that I've gotten to the thing, I think I'm gonna go watch now.
But not all the way.
Not all the way, yeah.
Yeah, only up to the part where we're at. 'Cause there's still
There's
more
more.
surprises.
Great.
There's still much more fun to be had.
Anybody else like the Game Grumps?
So anyway,
Like, comment, and
this-
subscribe.
This frees you up for more time with Yuri.
We're basically
Oh,
just
great.
discounted Game Grumps.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
bargain bin.
Discounted entertainment.
Hey.
I mean, one of my club members
We're a little bit of all of it.
even keeps
Yeah.
her manga collection in the club room.
All the worst of it that they didn't want.
Yeah, exactly. We're just the trash.
Her name
That's why
rhymes with
discounted.
Katsuki.
Yeah.
Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean,
Yeah.
she's not wrong, I guess.
Yeah.
Besides, a member's a member.
It's got
right?
words, right? Counts.
Did Monica say she?
Well, it depends on the manga.
Hey, Joe. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? No. I want to go home.
Yeah, I want to cry.
I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but
Can you just
I mean,
rope
I've
me?
gotta be
Just
if you
a
could at
little
the very
bit?
least visit my club,
I mean, I've
Would
got a
make me
big
really
favor
happy.
if that helps.
please.
That was genuine, like, please do.
I guess I have no reason to refuse. I have plenty of reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica?
Hey, at least you're not gonna be a major dick to anybody now.
I guess.
There's no one to be a major dick to.
Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Joe, you know that. It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay.
Ooh.
So you didn't need the materials at all.
Yeah.
And
No,
thus-
it was
so she-
totally an excuse to come in and talk to you.
Yeah, no, that was totally... I'm the whole reason. Okay.
It's nice to have some silence, right? It's just like, woo! Music,
Yeah.
and like Joe's just like, oh god, now. Woo! Music!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. What is with this guy and that soul selling? Whatever.
I don't know, maybe this is hell.
He's
Feels
been
like
into
it.
it for a long time.
I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me.
I also can't step forward. I only step sideways.
A guest?
Seriously, you brought a boy? I've returned. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's been dead for a
I
while.
would have expected Yuri to say that, not...
Bringing extra carbon dioxide into this
I
room.
I would have expected Girl 1 to say that.
Yeah, I know, right?
We don't know their names yet.
Yeah.
Don't be mean, Natsuki.
Oh, so we know who Natsuki is then, yes.
But anyway, welcome to the club, Joe.
Recall this episode 1.
To the jleb.
Yeah. I'll just
Episode 1, 2.
Yeah.
World 1-2.
Yeah.
All words escape me in this situation. Like, my heart is empty.
Oh.
This
Fill
club
it with cupcakes.
is full of incredibly cute girls.
So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? I got it right,
No.
didn't I? I'm always correct.
No, I'm not.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize.
Do they keep describing her as sour because one of her words when we do the poems is milk?
I would think milk would be Yuri's word.
Ew.
Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Well, I'm not. I'm a senior. Totally. Not at all a first year.
Had a growth deficiency.
Growth deficiency.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president.
It's nice to meet you
Yuri?
for the first time.
Yeah. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up
Comparably.
Yeah.
Comparably.
I mean, it's whatever.
hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to see you again.
Yeah.
So, I ran
mean,
into
me
Joe in
you.
a classroom, and he
Yeah.
decided to come check out the club. It's not like he had a choice, though. Isn't that great?
Wait, Monica. I just realized my hair is pink. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know, get dressed up.
Oh,
for the
sorry.
occasion.
I didn't forget that. I just happened to run into him on purpose.
In that case, I should at least make some tea, right?
Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Joe?
I think that was more Joe speaking than Monica. It's just like, yeah, he's good. He's good.
Tea sounds great. Tea sounds
Yuri,
relaxing.
let me get a load off my mind.
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? Can I have Sayori back?
Yeah.
As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
From like 10 episodes, you
I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki?
Well, I guess.
Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all the different...
Such different.
I want to go to bed.
Whatever next.
Oh.
Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two.
Oh, like my heart is actually breaking. I feel
Yeah,
so bad.
Mine's broken.
I know.
a long time ago.
I'm so sorry.
You're-
I feel
A
really
long time
shitty.
ago, it was 40 minutes.
Yeah.
No, it's not even been that yet.
Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy my tea.
I'm glad.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Joe, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Happy things.
Yeah.
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering
Like
that.
online story games.
Yeah.
Like them a lot.
I don't know, anything by Team Salvato. It's really fun and happy.
Really makes me happy. So
My
Dan Salvato
favorite
actually made a
game.
Mario Maker level for
Really?
that the Game Grumps played.
Oh, that's
Oh,
super
shit.
cool.
It's
Yeah.
called P is for Pain.
That's yeah.
He is the pain.
that yeah.
I read manga.
I read manga. It's
I
just
mutter quietly to myself.
fucking.
Natsuki's head suddenly perks up.
Oh, what?
Oh my god.
It looks like she wants
Ow.
to say something, but she keeps
Right
quiet.
in my eardrum.
Oh, what?
A wee moet.
A weemba way.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
That can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces.
It's like Joe's on a date right now, but like he just broke up with his ex he broke up with
Literally 10
his girlfriend
minutes
of 4
ago.
years like 2 hours ago, and he's like, I don't care. What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Just fucking. What do you
I
like?
just
don't
need
know.
a warm place to put my dick right now.
I
I
just.
just need to fall
you
back
could
on
just-
something.
If you could just
Just
fucking
wanna hug.
like.
Yuri traces the rim of her
Just
teacup
be the
with a
different
finger.
girl. Look,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go right out.
Your name's close enough to say, right?
My favorites are usually novels that build deep in complex fantasy worlds.
Like Lord of the Rings.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
I wanna fuck Frodo.
Oh my god.
Where did all these hobbits come from?
You're taking the hobbit's eyes and
I love him short.
stout.
A little tall for my height.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about
it.
You just like stop. I want to get.
Yeah.
She seems so reserved
Want
and
it
timid
over.
since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
So Joe, who's your favorite in this game?
It was Sayori.
Because we've got Yuri, we've got Natsuki, we've got
Monica.
Monica,
And we've got you.
and then we've got that bitch Amy still.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Roaming
That
out there.
I think I
one.
like Amy the most. 'Cause she's not here,
Yeah.
and she's.
Yeah. But you know, I like a lot of things.
I would be interested
Like
in that a
knives.
long time ago.
Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well.
It's neat.
Yeah. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I feel like that's talking to me directly.
Well, a lot of this has a whole lot more
Like
meaning
I said,
now.
if you rewatch our episodes, you're gonna see a lot of
So
little.
one that I have to spoil for you right now.
Oh no.
You'll
Wait,
hate.
why?
Like one of the little things that if you go back and watch.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. So one of the things that you're gonna hate this one. This will be your least favorite one out of all of them, but it's one of the most clever ones. So Monica says the morning of the festival, "Wow, you really left Sayori hanging, didn't you?"
This music is nice.
Oh, I feel really. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's
I didn't
cool.
think you'd be this sad. I thought you'd be more angry.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's kind of just like a seething
I'm like,
sadness.
to be honest with you, I'm really surprised that you didn't like see it coming, like as far as like her.
No, I knew something was wrong. I just didn't know she would
Just
die.
Yeah, well, especially since we're like, oh, the game lasts a lot longer. He didn't know there'd be a time loop thing. So his immediate thought was like, oh, well, I mean, even if something like terrible happens, that's a little ways away. So let's just have fun right now and try and help as much as we can. And maybe I can prevent whatever bad thing could happen.
You guys made it out to be like we wouldn't get to the thing for like a while, but we got right to it.
We've been here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's not that long. All right, I don't even want to go anymore. I want to do something else.
We're almost there.
Yeah, we'll do 10 more minutes. Okay.
Well, like 5.
Okay.
We don't have to do 10.
Sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm unhappy.
Distraught.
I am distraught.
Well, Yuri's been reading a lot of horror lately, so
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
if that's
Cool.
what
For sure,
helps
I've been
you.
a lot of horror.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've read a very small amount of horror.
I read a horror book once. My best friend died.
Oh.
I desperately
was
grasped at
called
something I can
Fantasia.
relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri.
Why is it all on Monica? Like,
Yeah.
all of you are like, why the fuck are you here? Like, Yuri just
Oh,
exists.
good, Monica.
I don't know. I don't like Monica anymore for
I
some
don't
reason.
like Monica anymore. Oh, Monica's my favorite.
It suits your personality.
Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Yeah, rub it in.
Ugh, I hate horror. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Oh,
totally.
plays with
why
your
is that?
emotions
Even
and
though you
makes you
just answered
sad.
it. Yeah.
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
Never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. Looked like you were working on a poem called...
If only I could hold as, like the expression that she does in those moments of like, what? Totally, like just the pure like.
Yeah. Ah.
Don't say it out loud.
That
Don't
little
say it
thing.
out loud and give it back.
Fine, fine.
Thank you.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Okay, cool. I don't want to hear them anyway. Natsuki averts her
I
eyes.
don't give a shit
You
about you or
wouldn't
Yuri or
like
Monica.
them.
I'll go home. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence.
I'm like trying to be entertaining, but I'm just too sad.
I know. I feel so bad. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting you to get like this bad. I thought that you would be like...
I don't feel bad enough.
Thanks.
There's more to do.
Oh,
That's okay.
jeez.
No, I'm just kidding.
The truest form
I'll
of
get
writing
out
is
of
writing
this.
to one's self.
sorry,
No, you're good. Fucking
Sorry.
Jesus. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Get out of my head.
More. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. I was hoping that would be funny.
Nice.
Hey, I just got an idea. How about this?
What is it?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica, or me.
Yeah.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll
bye.
all share them with each other.
Oh, good.
That way, everyone is even.
Oh, good.
I mean, I thought it was a good idea.
Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together, such as orgies.
Yeah.
I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president.
I'm sorry.
after all.
Wait. What did you say? I missed that.
I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take.
But I've been here for a week.
Do you think as well, Joe?
Hold on. There's still one problem. My friend's dead.
What's that one problem, Joe?
What's
Yeah.
that?
I got 99 problems,
And
but
Sayori
Sayori's
is,
not one anymore.
She was never a problem to begin with.
Oh,
Now that we've reached the most important topic.
topic.
I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
That's what's been on your mind, right, Joe?
That's been on my mind. I want to go home. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. I don't nearly feel as sad about it
Yeah.
than I used to. Oh, sorry, I was supposed to say
sorry,
that
I
one.
thought-
The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Joe. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. Oh, what a shame. We need 4.
Shame. Damn shame.
Damn shame. And I've been trying really, really hard to
Just
find
he
new
walks
members.
out.
Yeah. Just this is just done.
And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, left. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join your fucking literature club.
Yay!
One by one, the girl's eyes light up.
Woo!
Oh my goodness, really? I thought you were too depressed.
Yeah.
Do you really mean that, Joe? No. It could be fun, right?
No, I don't. Bye.
Bye, see ya.
You really did scare me for a moment.
I mean, if you really just left after all this, I'd be super pissed.
Joe, I'm so happy. We could become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to the next meeting so we can all share.
In like 4 weeks.
Monica looks over to me once more. Joe, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Find out next time. I'll try not to be super down about it.
Yeah.
I'm reeling from the whole thing with Sayori.
Yeah.
Who's Sayori?
I don't know. She's gone.
I just thought we sat down to play Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time. And we're playing a new game.
Yeah.
And there seems to be 3 nice ladies. It's some nice music.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Woo!